Welcome back, everyone. I have returned. Welcome back to another episode of Wave Watch with your host Sleepy Bull. Today we're gonna go over chainlink, the macro count, and of course the micro count. Before I begin, today is August 2nd. I just want to state for the record the major sell-off that we've had in the stock market has and will probably continue to sell off and will continue to affect the Bitcoin and crypto market price. And that is most probably going to be one of the catalysts to drive the majority of the altcoins down to another leg lower. As seen in all of these Elliott wave counts, as you can see, and many of these counts show many legs lower. No one ever questioned why. Just, classic Elliott wave. But, in the wave analysis, everything psychological is already taken into account into the future and in the past. And so, Elliott wave accounts for, as crazy as it may sound, COVID crashes, pandemics, panics, sell-offs, and exuberant phases. And so this news of a potential or current global recession is baked into the global market. But let me just iterate by saying that if we take a look at the VT, the Vanguard total stock, the Vanguard total stock index, we could see a classic 5-wave move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I've posted on my Twitter channel. If you guys are willing to check it out, it's there. And we have signaled here that it is the top of here, this wave 5 of the total stocks globally. And so we expected a WX Y wave correction down, and we'll probably have a sell-off that's on the range of, I think there's like a 50% drop, 25. That's not so bad. That can't hurt. It's probably better. It's probably better than it is worse. And so that's what we expect. Back to chainlink. Just wanted to get that commentary out the way before we begin. Chainlink, as I've said before, excuse me here, is in a WXY or ABC wave down. This little pump up here got me a little nervous just because it was so fast, so strong. And I thought maybe I'm wrong. And I looked at the wave count again and I said, no, there's no way. Yes, maybe we could have a what they call this, leading diagonal, 1 shallow retracement, 2, then pump up for wave 3. But usually, just looking at the count again, you see a WX, and then you have to have follow through with the Y. And so we have already begun to follow through. Let's go a little further and explore. And of course, we see for wave 2, where are my manners? Let me just do the full macro count here before we get any deeper. The macro count is right now 1, 2 intermediate, wave 3 intermediate, wave 4 intermediate, wave 5 extended 5th intermediate, 5 for a wave 1 primary. We finished wave 2 primary, which is composed of a WX, and then wave Y primary is a leading diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, and then wave 5 down, where this wave 4 was a sideways correction. Notice the alternation, sharp sideways. Yeah, Wyckoff accumulation, but Wyckoff accumulation is in here a triangle WX and then wave 5 down. WX, W triangle X wave. This W triangle composed of A, B, C, D, E, making a W triangle for wave 4. X, ABC correction wave. Y, WXY correction wave, making the intermediate. Well, that's not intermediate. What is this? It says minuet degree. Wave Y. Minuet degree wave Y, completing the wave 4. And this is a minute wave. There you go. For a minute wave 5, making this a WX Y down. That was a mouthful. Bear with me, guys. And we begin the minute series with a leading diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just make sure it's minute. There you go, minute. So I changed this count because the I think I had used primary or minor here, but when I did the Fibonacci scales comparing it to the other waves, they were off, so I had to change the scale. So this is now a minuet degree. This is minuet degree 1, primary. Where are my minors? Not primary, minor. There we go. Excuse me, the minor was already here. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, there you go. Minor was already there. And this one we have to change. Did not finish this count yet. Okay, there we go. We're good to go. So minor 1, WXY. Notice how we have this labeled for a $9 target. So we are expecting a $9 target here for chainlink, roughly 9.71. That's the average price. So we have a that's the most likely price. So we have a WXY ABC wave X. Wait a minute. WXY wave W. WXY wave X. And now we have WXY wave Y. There we go. And these are, let's see, this is minor degree. This is minuet degree. So these are, that's not minor. What's below minuet? Micro. Sorry, subminuet. There you go. So these are subminuet degrees. So in total, this leg is a minor degree 1, and then this is a minuet degree W, minuet degree X, minuet degree Y wave down, composed of subminuet degree WXY, subminuet for a wave W minuet, subminuet degree WXY for wave X minuet, subminuet degree WXY for minuet degree wave W. I'm sorry, wave Y. And the target for this one here is where's this target here? There we go. Guys, it's still coming up as $8. So it looks like we don't have much confluence here. Not much confluence between this WXY and this WXY. Let's zoom in a little bit and see why. WXY for wave W. WXY for wave X. Then we have WXY for wave Y. Now, where we do have confluence is here. Where we do have a lot of overlap is here. This $7-8 level. So whatever I said before, I take that back. It looks like we really are going to $8. And this is the close chainlink Elliott wave count. So that right now is a 30% drop. From there, I believe that's our bottom. That will honestly be our bottom. From there's rocket ship. Rocket ship, rocket ship, rocket ship. Because then we have wave 1. Let me just check the 236 level. It's close. Let me check the 382 level. Yeah, very close to the 382. So from there, it's leading diagonal 1 on the minor scale. Minor 1, minor 2, and then minor 3. Where minor 3 is a rocket ship all the way up to $60. So this is up, excuse me. Where this is all the way up 5 to 7x. And that's what we can expect for Link the next coming days, weeks and months, excuse me. Oof. Yeah, this is Chainlink. It's been a wild ride. We've been making this call since, I want to say, March of this year. Ever since March, Link has been in a very sideways chop down. So far, it's down 50% year to date, almost 40% year to date, almost. Why is it doing this? You tell me. Is it the market structure? Is it the hidden hand or what? Let's take a look at the shape here. We see a shoulder, head, and then a shoulder. We're crossing this potential neckline. That's not looking good. That's reasons for that. And then we have another shoulder, head, and shoulder with another, cross below here. You could have like a end here and then a fake out, because I don't think, matter of fact, let's see where that takes us. Let's see where the height of this here takes us. Let's see. It takes us to $7. Yeah.